Poor trapped souls, dragged to a foreign land, surrounded by the mists. What do you seek here? Knowledge, honor, revenge. You clutch onto steel and faith, but you are far from the sight of your God. Know this. He is the ancient. He is the land. And you are trespassing.
Oh!
Forgive me, kind sir. I didn't mean to hit you. I wonder
He's
if
this big fat man, he like lifts up his drawers. It is okay.
I'm wondering, could you help me? I'm looking for a man, a secret somebody.
Wow, you found a man, haven't you?
Because I almost I'm wondering if you could tell me the Vasili is.
Why do you seek a Vasili?
I was told he was the man who knows what the current situations of my country. I've been gone a long time, and I have returned to help make amends for past transgressions. I need this man to help me find what I'm looking for here in the city.
Keep your voice down, man. Follow me.
Is I following?
You guys go into a different alley of darkness. This man goes to the back end where he walks to the end of the alley. There's a bunch of boxes piled up. As you guys approach, alley cat jumps out of the box and scurries down the alley.
Mm-hmm.
It's slightly raining at this point in this dark alley. You walk up to this man. What do you truly seek, my friend?
I seek for the final soul. We all know.
I sense a doubt in your mind from your father.
And what do you know of my father as I begin to get angry?
He like adjusts his pants again. I know much. Have you ever heard of the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Do I have heard of it?
Nope.
What is this symbol, old man?
It is the bane of Strahd.
I start to smile.
What if I tell you I know right where it is? Would you join me?
Yes.
He smiles.
What's the price?
All we have to do is break into the coffin shop and find some bones. You come back here with the bones, give them to me, and I will release the information where this holy symbol may rest for your hands.
What's so special about these bones?
These bones are what you say hollowed. Very pricey bones. I came to them rather recently, but I am unable to get in there. This is why I need you. I'll follow you to the coffin shop, but I cannot go in there with you. Meet me back here with the bones, and we'll talk more. And he walks off.
The coffin shop with the bones, as a dead man always knows. So I start strolling my way through the city, I guess, towards the coffin shop.
Okay.
Actually, I want to go by the inn first, see if Trevor wants to go on an adventure, and Colin's ready to see if I can catch them. If y'all can get out of the frickin' inn, I mean, you're still in another frickin' probably. You, as far as we know, you're gone.
You think of your friends. Well, your new.
My crew. Let's just say my new group.
Your new group, the young Dukar. You know you can't enter any building without being invited.
Home, specifically.
And as you walk through the streets, you get the unmistakable scent of pure death. With your enhanced senses, you can quickly follow your nose. And you look throughout the town square to a building, the coffin maker's shop. Do you approach?
Yeah. I knocked on the door.
As you walk in the door,
Oh, I walk in.
it's locked.
I was about
It's
to,
just locked.
oh, I was about to say, then can I just snap the door handle?
Roll a strength check for me.
Yeah.
Still hating you, boy?
Uh,
There
12?
it is.
Wait. 15, sorry.
15?
Yeah.
The handle snaps in your hand
Where's my purse?
And I just said, oops.
as you open the door. Immense smell of death fills your nostrils.
Now I can enter because remember.
This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. Shh.
So I'm in the shop now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I use my Hunter's Bane, and it allows me to have advantage against survival checks against Fae, Fiend, or Undead. Is there anything close to me that I can sense in the shop of that variety, like Undead?
You take a couple steps in,
Coffin maker shop.
and you cast your spell.
Yeah, my Hunter's Bane.
As you focus, you sense utter negative and undead death surrounding you. As the door behind you shuts, you turn around and you're back in the shop. There's all kinds of tools on either side of you, on top of a table. And again, it reeks of death in here. What do you do?
Panic. No, I start working my way to where they would keep where the bones would be, where they would store the.
Move your character and shape where you want to go.
Forward!
This workshop, these are doors obviously, so if you approach a door, you gotta approach the door. Okay, this workshop contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture. 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west hall. You have opened the door.
Yeah.
You get to the door. It swings open, revealing a pretty big room with coffins everywhere. Just a quick count, there's definitely over 10.
And I just smile.
This door, you can smell that, just with your smells. Take a deep breath, your spell's still active. Each one of those coffins has a dead body in it, obviously. As you turn back around, you're just sort of scanning the room, and this door is open, and you see stairs going up.
I go up the stairs. I have to go through the door up the stairs.
The door was shut. Me too.
I know, right? It's who? Panic! Ah!
What is it?
Whew. So I went up the stairs, yeah?
Green.
The stairs creak under your boots.
step. I just remain calm as I take a step forward.
It's so quiet in here. You can tell that people have been walking up these stairs because in the dust you can see footprints.
I investigate the...
It smells soggy and old in this house as you go up the stairs into the second floor.
I'm going to investigate...
There, you get to the top of the stairs and there's a door to your left and right.
I go to the one to my right. To the little room.
You repeat, D?
Yeah.
You open up the door. This kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves. The provisions. You walk in, just a kitchen.
I work my way to the other door.
Turn back around. The door shuts behind you. You turn back around. As you look down the staircase, you see this gross green thing, and you just barely saw it with the corner of your eye. And you went to the door and you looked again, and it was gone.
And I'm like,
You just sort of smile to yourself as you open this door. Squeak. The door squeaks open.
Say, oh fuck?
Yeah, he did not. He's been beaten to death by Strahd many times at this point. He does, yeah. And ghost slayers are really in tune with death, so like he's at home here, more or less.
This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk. There's one case at the very end of the room that catches your eye.
I work my way towards it. Cautiously.
As you walk in, you hear the wood creak under your boots. You're in an attic. A mouse squeaks and runs down behind wood. As you keep walking, you approach. It's like a gun case. It's just a wooden case with a glass cover, and in the center of it are displayed just these two bones.
I take them
These
out
must
of the
be
case.
it.
I take them out of the case. And I put them in my cloak.
You open the case, grab the bones. Right then you hear a footstep from behind you. As you turn around, there are 13 forms. Some standing all in front of you, some hanging upside down against the wall, and you turn around and they just all hear as like 13 different vampires all just hiss at you and bare their teeth. And they all just pounce on you.
And go!
One lances on you. Klaus, you just draw your swords, you slash this one, but all these vampires are just scratching at you. Go ahead and make a strength check, see if you can shake all these off. Vampires are grabbing onto you and like pulling you down.
Yes! Sorry, 8.
Strength.
Yeah, sorry, 17.
Alright, beautiful. You throw off these two. These two vampires get thrown off into the wall. There's 5 or 6 more all in front of you.
I'm gonna try and dash by all through them. I don't have time to play fisticuffs.
He's
Get
like-
the fuck out.
I see a bunch of
Are you bouncing?
intimidating undead energy, and I say, that's nice.
Are you bounced?
I'm gonna try and carve to maneuver around them. Yeah, I don't have time to fight all these fuckers.
As you dash in, all these vampires are like now dropping down from the ceiling. They're all charging towards you, slashing at you, slashing. This one cuts across. It like you
I return with a slice of their arm.
Yep, you chop off this thing's arm, but another one from behind you that you don't see comes back and latches on you and bits its bite down on you. Go ahead and roll strength against me real fast. 14.
Yeah, 12.
All right, you like try to shake this vampire off, and it just sinks its teeth into your neck. You're gonna go ahead and take 9 damage.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 12 damage altogether. This vampire 6. You like get distracted by this vampire as this other vampire grabs onto your arm,
Vampire.
pulls off of your sword,
That's just one vampire.
twists your hand, and now I need to make a con save. See if you can hold on to your sword. Con save, go.
Yes.
Con 15, DC 15.
DC 15.
Yep.
13.
Your hand snaps as you drop the
I
sword.
turn into a wolf.
You transform into a wolf.
Since I'm
as your
disarmed.
sword clangs.
Pause.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
Strahd can.
Yeah, the vampires can turn into bats, wolves, and mist. Moving on. He transformed into this wolf.
Not a
as you
werewolf,
and
two
you,
different things.
yeah, just a wolf. As you're now in wolf form. All
Running
these vampires
away.
are
I'm trying to get out of this
hissing at you.
house. Oh.
You hear a
Who is it?
as this door you see Vasily.
Like what?
Vasily is looking different though. Before he was like kind of hunched over and fat.
Now he's
Now he's like pretty standing up straight.
strong.
And he goes like this and rips and grabs a part of his clothes and pulls it off, and it's Strahd.
Oh, well, no idea. It doesn't matter. Keep going. It's like, Father.
Ah, Victor. It has been a long time. I'm impressed you survived it.
This was your game from the beginning, and I'm just growling in my wolf.
Vampires all grab you. There's like probably 6 to 7 on each side as they're just holding you down as this vampire walks up to you, Strahd. A smirk on his face.
Because I'm just like, come closer, Father, for a kiss.
Give me the bolts. He holds out his hand. Come, Victor. We don't want to make a mess of things.
I want to try and do one more strength to push them off to get the hell away. I'm not fighting him. I'm gonna try and do
You
one more
struggle?
push. Yes,
You struggle, roll strength. All these vampires are just pinning you down. You struggle.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So since there's 13 vampires, I'm going to give them all +1. So I get a +13 to this roll. 26.
Damn.
These vampires overpower you.
So we'll just assume I'm pinned back, and I went back to my human form. Pinned.
Strahd just backhands you as your clothes open up, and you can see the bones at your side. Strahd immediately reacts like as a flash. He grabs the bones and is back up in a millisecond. You couldn't even see him move. He was that quick. And he puts the bones in his belt. Cute as he walks out. As we cut.
That was awesome. I'm just gonna say that in general. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome. So was that ever the Vasily I talked to, or was that them just fucking with me? James?
Huh?
You're just like, you might be dead. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm past that.
Oh, okay. I was like,
He's facing the
because when you walked in the building, you were like, you did the smart thing. You checked to see if there's anything in there, and he was like, yeah, there's tons of it. And you were like, and you walked in further. I was like,
I had to try and get the bones. Let's try and get the bones.
you do you, Jacob.
Yeah, no, that's why I have a plan. Don't
And
worry.
that green thing, I'm honestly pretty sure it was a goose.
Goose? The goose? Is it a goose or a goose?
I have two parts.
I'm pretty sure it was a goose.
Here's a goose.
I'm pretty sure.
Goose!
It was like ghost.
I just picture like a goat, like a goose, an undead goose.
I assumed it was a ghost. I'm assuming you were trying to do a thing off
It's
of
like
like
this
Ghostbusters.
ever like cursed.
I
Flapping.
was assuming you were trying to do a thing from Ghostbusters. Like green goose.
Goose.
Okay, guys, bring it back in.
Oh, you bring it back. Yeah, flag.
Callan,
Yeah.
we're back.
Okay.
The wind and cold rain biting at your person. You're frozen. You're getting colder and colder. In your voice.
I wish I had a beer. No, I'm just gonna get
In your own voice, coming from the shadow across from you.
Yeah.
Again, He's you, but in shadow form. And he pulled out his sword, his scimitar.
So he pulled out his scimitar, but I didn't?
Yep.
Okay.
And now he's just sitting there across from you, holding the scimitar. And in your voice, we are one. We are one. You have changed. We have changed. I'm everything you keep inside. I'm what you look like when you leave this place. Do not let people use us. I was used. I'm your future self. I'm here to warn you. And to test you.
Test me for what?
If you can best me, your own self, then you will master your new forms. If not, you will not.
I immediately pull out my scimitar.
Schling!
With my devil arm, I extend my devil arm out and swipe through him while casting the cantrip, Green Flame Blade, and it's already attuned with the Cold Frost.
What?
Yeah, at the same time, all three of those things going at the same time, and I'm just swipe at him in his face.
You guys see this crazy, huge devil arm just come flying instantly off of his head. This huge, crazy, badass scimitar glowing with ice, and this green flame is out of nowhere. Quick, it's like cutting off all this rain as it comes by. The rain drops. That's how fast you swung your blade. You guys are just standing there. This thing's mimicking each of your movements. You guys are just kind of walking back and forth. How can you kill yourself, Callan? I know you. I am you. This thing just goes like this. It just like bursts into feathers and turns into its Raven Hulk form. Has this crazy, like, demonic, tendril, spiky thing coming off of his arm. How do you react?
I shout, "You're not me!" and I cast the lightning breath out of my voice towards it.
It's a dex save, right?
I don't know.
It's a dex save. Oh, fail! This thing tries to jump out of the way, and your leg. Go ahead and your lightning catches its leg. Go ahead and roll 3d6. Go and roll damage. This thing has like lightning coming off of it.
16 damage. 16.
You take 16 damage.
I take 16?
Yep. And now your leg is just burning. You have like electricity coming off of you. You guys, you see this dark demonic smile coming off of you, off of this thing. And again, like off of your shadow's eyes, is just like all these crazy smoke clouds coming out of this thing's eyes.
Well, as soon as I realize I start taking damage,
Lightning streaks across the sky as you guys are walking back. We look over at this disgusting Raven Hulk, whose like muscles are just bulging with all these veins and these gross feathers and shit. And he has this gross beak, and it's you. And it goes back to you, Callan. You're just sort of studying this thing. It's like your arm is just pulsating with all of this energy. What do you do?
I kind of look up, and I look it down, and I look back up again, and I just begin to laugh and go... And then I just grab my both arms out, and I slowly push them towards together and create a massive fireball. And I just keep laughing.
You just keep laughing and
Yes! Fuck it! And I just shoot it right at it.
Woo! Roll against me.
Okay. Is that a regular D20?
Yep. 19!
Sorry.
You're good? 18?
3.
Dang! You just launch this giant fireball. This thing catches it. Oh, fucking commercial.
Fuck you, commercial!
This is brought to you by Geico.
Geico. This thing catches it as you guys are like, no, you're like
You're just pushing back and forth. This thing catches your firewall. All of this crazy purple energy coming off of you. Lightning bolt streaks off of it as you just overpower this thing. You guys just see Callan, just like all of his energy blasting this thing. Just this huge flash off of the edge of this cliff. Right behind you. It appears out of nowhere, and it has this slice. He's back in human Callan form, just shadow form. Your scimitar, your own scimitar comes flying at you. Roll attack against yourself.
8 plus 1 dexterity? Yes. Alright, yeah.
12. What's your AC?
16.
You dodge it. You turn back around. He's right behind you, and he's just like there's just so much heat coming off of you guys. You guys are just smoking and vaporing off of each other. What do you do?
I'm like some nether world.
Where are you? In the cavern?
Then all of a sudden, there's just this crazy. You see his arm just react and grab onto you and try to pick you up. Go ahead and roll strength against me. Your arm reacts. So I get a +3 as well. So 13. This thing tries to grab you, but your own arm reacts. What happens?
I just bash it out of my way, and then I immediately reflex after bashing him out of the way, and I reach out and grab him by the throat.
And you do, and his arm immediately goes to his throat, and you just squeeze. You're holding onto your own throat.
Oh, me? My uncle?
The shadow.
The double shadow. Double shadow, man!
And the harder you squeeze, the tighter around your own throat. You start choking too. You can't destroy your own self, but I can. He slices at you. Slice, slice, slice. 3 attacks. Yes. 18 plus 3, 22. That's a hit. 17. 2 hits.
It might end this whole predicament you're in. Since you're obviously killing him, it's going to work out.
Damn. Okay, so you take 18 damage from 2 hits. He also takes 18 damage. You can see that it hurt himself. What do you do?
I'm gonna try walking around him and go down this cliff and see what's out the other side.
You're like walking around as you walk away. Where are you going?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving this place! Just keep walking.
You can't run forever! As mist surrounds you, thicker and thicker as you walk off and leave the mist.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's definitely.
So it's me.
Callan, once you walk into the mist, you're in walk, the mist transforms back to reality. And then you realize that you're actually in your room.
That was the best trip of your life.
I'm back, guys.
Just like before, you're laying in your bed.
Welcome to acid.
And you wake up. And you sit up again. Same thing. You sit up, you rub your eyes, your vision is blurry. All of the room is blurry. As you look over, it's just a wall. This isn't here. This is a small little room that is not split in half.
I'm about to say.
You look up and there's just a wall.
So there's no mirror.
The mirror's not there.
So I'm just back in my room chilling.
Yep. You kind of sit up and you dangle your legs on the side of the bed and you rub your eyes.
Immediately.
And then all of a sudden, Mr. Callan,
Yes.
you have visitors.
Where are they? Down in the tavern?
Boom! The door bursts open, and 6 guards come changing in off all their armor, bouncing. And then one guard walks in slowly. He's tall. He has huge, crazy left arm, and it's all demonic, just
And
like
he's an
you.
elf.
And he's an elf, half tiefling. He's got one crazy horn, and he's just decked out. He looks like a paladin. And he walks up. Your arm is intriguing. You've been summoned. Come.
Who summons me?
The Baron.
What does the Baron want with me?
Who knows? Let's go.
What did the Baron tell the captain to tell them?
Yeah.
What?
What did
Am I forgetting something?
Yeah.
Percy.
He said Percy said to come on.
Something about a Percy to come along. Percy sent him. That's all I
I made that
know.
very clear because I didn't want him to just be like, the Baron! Because I didn't want them to be like, whoa, fuck the Baron! And
He
like,
he said you'd understand. Now come on, unless we're gonna have any trouble. All the guards get to attention. All they have are huge pikes. They each have like huge spears. There's like 5 in the room, in this tiny ass room. You're still sitting on your bed, and the guard just kind of adjusts his weight.
I just look at him and go, there's no trouble. I will go with you to see Percy.
As we cut. Percy, the door opens,
yeah.
and Callan is pushed into the room, and Izek Strasny, the half-tiefling. Here you are, Baron.
Thank you.
Shuts the door.
Yes, make sure no one's there.
Callan,
Yeah, what's up?
wait, let me change the map.
Where am I? I just had an acid trip. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Percy, or the Baron. When you sit there, the door bursts open and in walks Callan. You instantly recognize him, but he looks completely changed. He looks like he's going through a bad time. His eyes are sunken in and black. He has tufts of hair that are gone, and in their stay is a feather, a gross short little feather protruding out, and you can see that his lips are actually like starting to harden and be a little bit more pointy, and he like one of his like eyes are kind of bulging, and he kind of looks hideous. He looks like he got beaten up. You walk in and you see an oldish man. Has a slight smirk while he's looking at you, and he's at the end of this table. Smells like uncooked chicken in the room.
And I just missed like the servants. We were beer, need 5 or 6.
Yeah, he shut the door.
As I'm talking like this, I'm like, hey man, like,
Bullshit!
alright, Callan, don't worry, man. Like, it's me, but like, it's not me. So just.
God damn it!
Just keep cool and remain calm, and we'll be good.
Fuck!
You can see like just like kind of just tweaking out over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
So, and then I look to him and I go, what's going on?
Oh man, all sorts of things, dude. Like, I killed the Baron, took his place. I'm kind of the Baron now. Don't freak out. It's cool.
it's cow.
So just go along with things and we'll be all right.
Sure, man. Sure. I've got a story to tell too.
For where? That's for sure. Maybe you should stay off in the back or something because you look kind of fucked.
Just keep away. Just keep away from the mirrors. Just keep me away from the mirrors.
Okay, well I don't have any mirrors, so just keep cool, dude.
I pull out a flask and I just start drinking. I sit off into the corner.
Give me a transfer.
I cast a flame to try and like look through the flame as if it can show a reflection of myself within the flame without having to look at a mirror. And then I slowly start to see the changes and I go, I'm just
And you look ridiculous and hideous.
God, you ugly.
And
Hey
you
man,
see Callan doing
like
that.
recently,
You never gonna get one again.
when I killed the Baron, I came across some magical items that might help you actually, like, because you kind of seem like you're losing control over there a little. Would you maybe want it?
Yeah, where's the magical items?
Oh, don't worry, man, I got it right here.
Scratching myself.
And I reach in my pocket and I pull out an earring. You don't know what it is. Oh, you fucking dick!
What does the earring do?
It'll suppress the evil powers, it'll help you maintain control, and it'll help all of your thoughts become really clear and concise.
You're holding a spike. It's actually got a little bit of weight to it, too. It's an earring.
Yeah.
I don't know what's real and what's not real anymore.
That's what I'm saying, man. You look a little fucked. Like, as I'm looking at him, he's got like tufts of feathers just popping out his eyes. He's getting like a beak and stuff.
Yeah, and is actually, now that you're sort of studying him again, you can see that he has like this gross like boil that's building. It has a big old, has like hairs coming off of it,
Yeah,
and like
man,
a tiny little feather.
I think this could help that for sure.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Fine. And then I just like pierce it through my ear.
Yeah. And then when you do,
You shove it into your ears. Obviously, it hurts, and it's as it like stretches your ear as it rips.
yes.
What happens?
But when you do, yeah, all of a sudden, like, the feathers kind of just, like, pull back in, and the bulging and shit kind of starts all... And, yeah, you, like, your thoughts feel really clear, and you, like, all those, like, the thoughts that would just like, make you feel like you're going nuts just kind of, like, dissipate.
But
You feel calm and collected.
Oh, okay.
But your head
And then I cast the flame again and
Yeah.
look at myself and I go,
And now you're back in human form. Except
Like,
you
see,
got
man, like, I'm not trying
you
to
look like
like
shit as a raven.
and I go up to Percy and I go, thank you.
Exactly, man, don't worry.
a nice moment of.
Now I'm like, from now on, you gotta refer to me as the Baron, and don't bring up Percy's name anymore, okay, man? As I'm just like, because I won't agree to that, and I'll call you crazy and have you executed. So,
They can probably believe the crazy part.
Yeah,
how they
right,
brought me
right.
in.
so in the interim, we need to find the other two, okay? We need to get Dragar and Trayfor figured out.
It's not Trayfor.
God damn it, Trevor.
Truffle shuffle.
Yes, truffle shuffle. Truffle.
Come
We
Callan,
must get truffled.
Callan, you get
Truffle.
overwhelmed with just.
Knowledge, just amount of information.
You're just pumped now.
Oh, I'm like,
You feel very
good.
confident,
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
and you can feel you've contracted lycanthropy,
Where Raven and Pepper.
and you now understand your curse entirely.
Like the knowledge
Oh.
clicks in your brain now.
Okay.
So forget about the disadvantage part because Percy just fixed that with the earring. So
So now you're just basically a super powerful.
He fixed
witch
your
raven
ugliness.
demon.
Yeah, you're welcome, my magic Strahd.
I
Yes.
said thank you.
I know. Well, at first you were like,
He kisses.
I thought he was gonna try and mind control.
oh
me.
God!
That's what I thought. I was about
But
to
you
say.
gotta,
Ah!
you gotta understand too. Like I
You don't
just,
know shit though.
No,
you gotta
we don't.
remember that. You gotta remember your character would know nothing about
No,
this
that's what I
earring.
said,
You'd
you
see an
gotta-
earring and be like, oh, thanks, man.
Dragon would be like, fuck
Because
you.
your
But Klaus
character
would be like,
has
oh,
never
thanks.
seen the earring.
Yeah, but here's the
never
thing
found
though.
it.
Like he just came out of like this.
Yeah, tripping shit.
Tripping
exactly.
balls. And
Right.
he's talking to a Baron, which just changed himself into Percy.
I'm
So
just saying,
you gotta
What's
imagine like
real?
what he's going. That's why it's like what's real and what's not.
exactly. I'm like, well, this
And then I
will
just took a
clear
leap
it
of
up.
faith, and I was just like,
It'll
all right,
It'll clear it right up.
all right. So hairless crown.
Now it's back to me.
No, it's not.
Oh, Ross.
Huh.
I'll get right to
Call
you next.
it's an earring of clarity.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because the Baron's like, it's an earring of clarity. It helps keep away curses and ill thoughts.
So I can turn into a raven now.
Yep.
Let
Sweet.
me see that. I'm actually curious to see what you get with that.
But my question is like, with the earring, can I still turn into the raven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
calm.
the earring just like gets all your thoughts like lined up so the curses and making you go nuts and all that other shit.
Klaus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we cut to
It's all
Klaus.
mental magic, Ross.
That's what I
Gotcha.
just got. Yeah.
You hear a. It rises above, like for you, the view, the camera is from the bottom of the coffin maker's shop, and all you hear is this. Just these impacts. As it rises above the rafters, and you can see there's just Strahd just punching the shit out of Klaus, just left, right. Klaus just taking them. Boom, boom, being held back by all these vampires. And finally, boom! Strahd just punches you one last time. Klaus falls face first onto the ground. You like spit up blood. All these vampires kind of stand up. You're at 1 HP. You've been just beat into shit by all these vampires. You're at 1 HP.
Yeah.
You're almost dead, buddy.
Yeah, that's a.
You spit out a bunch of blood. Victor, as I've taught you many times before, this is my land. I am the ancient. I am Strahd. As he just goes like this black portal just appears in between you two, and the vampires pick you up. You just, and they toss you into the black portal, and you just fall into this black portal of pure darkness, and you just splash in water. As we cut.
That was
Trefor.
fucking epic. I just got my ass kicked, but that was fucking epic.
It was still dope.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if I was about to die, I knew what I was gonna do.
That would be unfortunate. Like second.
No, that's fine. Well, no, I had a plan.
Holy shit.
No, I had a plan, but it
Trefor.
kind of just got ruined with the portal thing. So no. I'm a
Trefor.
blood hunter. I have an ability that allows me to have radiance, so I was gonna flash them and blue them out. But that's gone now since I'm through a portal.
Well,
So.
Trefor.
you can turn into mist, right?
Not yet. 10th level.
Half vampire. I'm limited on what I can.
You can do bat and wolf right now.
I was like, turn into a bat or something. Man.
I did
Um,
turn into a wolf. I still
okay,
got
guys, ready?
vampires.
Moving to
Either way, you'll make it out time.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Going
out.
back to truffle.
I have plans. Don't
oh,
worry.
so you're at 1 HP,
Fuck. But the,
and you're
again,
in water
remember,
somewhere.
also remember the word half vampire. That's gonna
Okay. Trefor, you are in the room with Dr. Rictavia, Dr. Rudolph Van Richten. I've given you the warnings, young Ducard. Please, collect your friends. Come to the tower in Mount Baratok. There you will find me, and we can tackle the devil together. I have a plan. Meet me there.
I'll only do it if you promise to stop and do this song.
He tips his hat. Not a chance, kid.
Yeah.
And he walks out.
And your saber teeth.
You're now in the bar. You're now walking. You. What do you do, Trefor? You're in the Blue Water Inn. You're like in the. You're in his in the
I'm
room.
gonna dry creek it.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, Dry Creek. Sorry. Thank you.
You're like, alright, no such thing. We got freaked out. The blue water in.
Yeah, come on.
Remember.
You find yourself in this room.
Oh,
There's a single bed, and the door slams behind you. What do you do?
walk out.
The first thing that crosses your mind is you need to find your friends. And
I walk out.
you walk out of the door, and below you see a tavern and a bar.
I go to the bar.
You walk down. As you come to the bottom of the stairs, you can see Guile
God.
sitting at the bar. He's leaned over at the bar. He's nursing a mug.
Guile, help me.
What happened to you?
I was attacked by a saber tooth.
Serves you right. Have a sit. We need to talk.
By Dr. Octavia. He said I need to gather on the
Shh. Not here.
First, can I grab a couple of drinks?
He slides over his drink to you, and he just hasn't taken his eyes off of you, and he doesn't look happy. So when were you planning on telling me that you were a psychic? You think now, after everything we've been through,
I never knew I was a psychic.
stop talking. It's my turn to talk. You always take the lead. You know how many vampires we've killed in our lives together? You hear his voice break. He bites his knuckle. You leave me no other choice. You befriend the very thing we've both sworn to destroy. You've broken my trust.
Dial. I made a deal with him.
Exactly. Say no more.
I'm gonna kill every vampire, werewolf that it
He
takes.
puts his hand over your mouth. You've taken a path I can't follow. You've betrayed me. You've betrayed my trust. You betrayed my trust, Trevor. After everything we've been through, your trust in this devil, you've made your choice.
I pull out my sword and I just chop off my head.
That's metal as hell, first off.
He just did what? He chopped off
You
his
pull out your
hand?
sword, and Guile immediately grabs your sword.
I thought he said head at first.
I did
He
too.
did.
That's it. That's pretty fucking
Head or hand?
Head.
You said your own head? Damn.
Guile grabs your hand. No. No. You get to live with this. You made one. Lost one. You've changed.
He's got his ass kicked, too.
You've changed, young one. I can't. I refuse.
Please, don't leave me.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I have no one to rely on but you. Come on, you can't leave me. I'm just getting you together.
Then make your choice.
I choose you no matter what. You're my family.
Come here. He grabs you. Trevor, you've been deceived. This place plays tricks on your mind. Everything, all of this dream nonsense, it's getting to your head. How do you know that it's true? It's a fucking dream. You have dreams. You've had dreams your whole life. Remember that dream that you had where we were riding ridiculous animals? You didn't believe it then. Why believe your dreams now? Have you made your choice? Do you choose me
Yes.
or the vampires? Then wipe your tears. Put your chin up. What do we always say?
Fight together no matter what.
You and Guile grab each other's hands and squeeze. We fight together, no matter what. And we cut. We cut to outside of the city. The quiet hustle and bustle of the town of Valaaki. A dull background noise as we see 5 shadow forms jump from building top to building top. Eventually, you land, Dragar, on the burgomaster's mansion. Without making a sound,
Empty shadows.
without making a sound,
You bring nothing? You bring nothing for me to bargain with?
God, you a fuck.
I'm playing a part, guys.
Yes,
I
you
know,
are.
yeah.
You
Dude,
did
you
good,
can
dude.
literally just go.
But that's 2 priests you've killed now, just so we're clear.
It's a thing for priests.
that's true.
This happens.
This one was
I
actually
didn't admit I
innocent.
told you not to do any more priests.
It was my fault.
Hey, Dragar, what do? You're on the outside of this house.
Can we,
You're at a window.
Can we see? Can I see the burgomaster?
You peek in, you're like at the attic. You're on the very top. You peek in and you're at like an attic, like I said.
So what can I do? Can I go through a window, or are we on the roof?
Do you try the window?
Yeah.
You try it, unlocked. As you pop in this room, let me get to my booth. This dusty 20-foot square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above.
Okay.
The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for an old table with a lantern on it. The room is empty. There's a door across from you. Do you open it? Quietly, you approach the door. You come out into a heap of madness. It's dark up here. You slink into the shadows. We see overview of the whole room, and all you can see are just dark shapes silently moving throughout the house.
Is us? We're the dark shapes?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys find your way down to some stairs. Then you're on the second floor. What do you do?
I'm trying to look for the Baron.
You look
Or the
around?
Sun. Yeah. 1,000 horsepower. It's great. Power.
Not the power yet.
As you guys creep down into the room, you get to the bottom, and across the way you see more stairs.
I can go down there.
You dash down towards the stairs, going to the bottom floor, quiet as a mouse.
In the shadow of darkness.
I'm just gonna have Dragar. You walk down the stairs. I need a stealth check at advantage.
Because of the shadow form?
Can I take my die?
As you creep down,
No, I haven't.
advantage. Nice, you succeed.
Yeah.
You got it, first try. Do it naturally. It's so quiet in this room, but you hear low voices from the left. And it kind of attracts your attention. As you walk into this long hallway, creeping towards the room of the voices, framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it. Do you walk up to the door with the voices?
You're in the same building.
Yeah. With the voices.
You're in the room with me.
You creak up to the door. And Percy,
Yeah.
I need a perception check.
Yeah.
Dragar, roll strength. Or stealth at advantage.
Will I have any kind of
Good
perception?
3.
Advantage, roll again.
Will I have any kind of perception? Because I'm in the room.
Are you kidding me? Okay,
What
no,
is
that's
that?
7.
I thought it was a 1.
I did too.
Come
I
on,
was
that'd be epic as fuck!
I was about to say.
Yeah, he's in the room too, right? Or is he not?
Percy, you hear nothing.
Okay.
But then, Dragar, do you open the door?
Yeah.
Silently, you peek open the door and you can see two beings sitting at the table on either ends. I need a perception check, Callan. Your stealth was a 7 plus your stealth.
What's stealth? Dex?
Yeah.
9.
No, it was 17. It was 17.
Just re-roll it.
Fine. 13 plus 5. 18.
You hear it.
I turn around.
The door is cracked open.
I don't see anything.
You look at you look at the Baron. All of a sudden, Callan acts like he's hearing something, and then he looks at you.
Watch her shit.
Something's wrong.
No.
Something's off.
Do you push open the door?
Yes.
The door swings open with a loud screech.
Mm-hmm.
The shadows just swarm you.
Okay.
You guys see nothing. You guys enter the room.
Yeah, you know, he said he swarmed me.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a yeah. Yeah.
Dragar, you just pounce.
Yeah.
All right, Dragar just pounces. As soon as you go to a pounce, you pop out of invisibility. Percy, you get one reaction.
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
As
there's
he
just
hits the... Because he's going to hit me, right?
yep. Yep. You swing. You're about to do the killing blow, and as soon as you do it, your invisibility pops. Boom.
And you hit what seems like an invisible barrier, which is actually my mental entropic ward, which bounces away your axe. And as soon as you do that, the room gets enveloped in pure darkness. I didn't even cast it. Like, you just, all of a sudden the room's just darkness. And then as soon as the darkness hits, all of a sudden you just hear like the rumblings and growlings of just like weird extraterrestrial kind of Cthulhu, like.
As I'm just trying to swing in the darkness. What the hell?
And then like as you do, like, you go to swing, and all of a sudden something catches your arms. Like both of your arms are caught. Well, it feels like hands just holding both of your arms.
You hear a series of.
And the rest of your like.
And you hear
who's
muffles,
with you? Yeah,
muffles and muffles as like all the other. You just hear the assassins just tearing the other assassin being torn.
Damn you! I'm trying to break free from these binds. Strength.
What do you roll?
I got 18.
In just pure darkness.
What? 18, go for it. What you got, baby?
Plus your charisma.
24.
Yeah, I'm like,
Drago, your left arm actually snaps.
Yeah.
Boom, snaps. You're gonna go ahead and take 9 damage.
And as it does, like as like
Callan,
you're just, like,
you get one reaction. It's complete darkness.
Yeah.
You guys just hear the series of muffles.
Oh,
Yeah?
it's complete.
Alright, well,
You just hear all this crazy sounds coming all around you.
I'm trying to, with my freedom, I'm trying to.
Trevor, how much did you take? 9?
Yeah.
You're at 78.
do I see these guys?
You see nothing. It's pitch black in here.
It's pitch black.
You can just light up my head.
You just hear all this crazy shit.
Do I see anything?
Absolutely nothing. No, it's magic darkness, right? Yeah, it's like a black hole.
Alright, so
What do you see, like these dark Cthulhu candles ripping everything apart?
Okay, yeah.
cast invisibility on myself.
That's what happens. You do this green flame. It ignites. All you see are these black tendrils just ripping people, just blood everywhere. Yep. And then the flame goes back out. And Callan, you pass invisibility. For some reason, you're already invisible. Okay, who's Percy? What do you do, Baron?
As it's all ending,
Just ripping. You
out loud, Percy, what the fuck is going on? Oh, don't worry about it, man.
You get this
you see
feeling.
like a snap, and the darkness clears.
And I'm just like,
And as the darkness clears, you see Dragar being held in place.
Just by pure
the rest
darkness.
Of the room is fucked.
There's just-
the darkness.
There's just robes, there's
Yeah.
bodies, there's heads everywhere. The table is completely covered with blood. There's feet and hands and
then when I
shit
notice it's Dragar,
everywhere.
I'm like, whoa, it's you, man!
and I'll kill you because I still think it's the Baron. I'll fucking kill
And
you!
as you're saying that, I'm like, whoa! And then you kind of finally hear it's like me. I'm like, Dragar, it's me!
I walk-
I break
man.
free.
I'm like, look, it's Callan!
I walk up, no, because I'm invisible. I walk up to him, still invisible, and I just bitch slap the fuck out of him, and I tell him,
Bitch slap.
The fuck?
I'm like, Dragar, it's Percy. What the fuck are you doing?
Callan?
Yeah, and I'm still invisible, and I go, yeah, it's me, and then I just,
You see nothing.
And I'm like this. And
I go uninvisible.
Awesome, it's good to see you, but for starters, I slap you back across the face. Don't fucking touch me!
You can't move your hell.
You yelled.
Oh, I'm
dude.
sorry. Yeah, you
That's
let
why I
me go.
bitch
I
slapped
thought you let me go.
No,
I
did
did
not.
it.
That's why
I did
bitch
not
slapped
let you go.
Oh, okay, I was like,
Not at all. Yeah, like I'm gonna let it go.
All right. We done?
That's why I was still
Okay.
invisible,
Like,
so I could
So what
man,
the-
you calm?
What? Yeah, what am I walking into? Why do you look like the Baron?
Well, I'm just fixing things my way, alright?
So you killed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
I told you my plan would have fucking worked. Can you let me go now?
Definitely. Well, to fix your broken arm, I got something for that.
Yeah, that hurt.
Reach in, pocket screwdriver, everything. I'm like, oh yeah, just put this in.
Yeah.
And I just reach
You
out.
grab
and
this
into
piece
it.
of metal, Dragar.
This time it's
Fucking
like
ads!
This time it's a bracer. I'm like, here, man, just put this around your wrist and it'll fix your arm and help you think clearly.
I did. I put out like.
And as you do, it kind of just like pokes in your arm a little bit, like just to like kind of get in your bloodstream.
Yeah, and you hear a and you can feel this coldness enter your veins. But then
Yeah.
it cools you, and you see Dragar all just take a deep breath.
I'm like, see, man, it's all cool, dude. Like,
Let's
we're
go
gonna
fuck-
get out of this city and we're gonna go take out Strahd and no more of this crazy stuff. Now, don't refer to me as Percy ever again while we're here. We might all die.
We have a little problem.
I'm the Baron. Oh, another one?
Yeah, I'm sure you wondered.
Ah! First I gotta deal with this guy coming in like a psycho, then you're trying to kill me? Come on, guys!
Lady Walkter gave me these assassins and that spell to take out the warden.
Who did?
The Baron.
A lady named. She's one of the leads in this city. She's a very powerful woman. Lady
Who's
Walker.
that? Who's she work for?
She's the woman who took me when from down in the catacombs.
Oh God!
You've been gone
does
for
she
a
work
while.
for someone?
Dude.
As far as I'm concerned, she works for herself. She works for the same. I paused for a second.
The same who?
The same being that brought me back.
And who's that?
What was his name?
Trevor, you're not here.
You're not there.
What's his name? Asa.
Azaleen.
Azaleen Rex.
And as you say that, person's like, oh shit. Okay.
The only time it rings a bell,
Yeah.
Strahd was talking about Azaleen Rex.
Right.
He has a very big influence upon my
Like I
spells,
said.
is what Strahd said.
I was supposed to kill the Baron here for power.
Oh.
But that's not the
sorry.
only thing. So, and since you just, I mean, this I guess works out the same way. We're in control of the city now.
Exactly.
But
And
here's
maybe your deal can still go through because you can claim you killed the Baron. He doesn't know.
well, I can at least say we have control over
Right.
Baron's place now.
Yeah.
New tattoo.
Yeah.
And
I was
got
like,
one
he
by his
doesn't
ear,
know who
too.
killed the Baron. You can still claim that.
And what about the son? Do you need him alive?
Oh no, he's cool. Like he's down. He gets it. He didn't like his father anyway, and he wanted him to die. So he told me that we should band together and kill his father, and that this way we can lead the city into the future.
Well, I'm just saying that one woman wants the city, but this way might work out better for our group with you in charge.
Oh, I'm still in charge. Don't worry. The boys, we're a team. So this is my town at the moment.
Where's the kid?
He's upstairs. My kid, right? The Baron's?
You're talking about Trayvor?
Yes.
Oh, my bad, buddy. My bad.
That threw me for a second.
No, you're good. I'm like, oh, big mix-up, big guy. No, don't worry. I got the guards out looking for him. I told him, don't hurt him and bring him here as soon as they find him.
What did I miss after I got zoomed away by that
Oh,
witch?
all sorts of stuff. So we went down inside,
And the
underneath
camera
the church.
zooms out
Yeah.
slowly and slowly and
And so
slowly.
talking, and
As Percy explains everything
Yeah.
that happened
Oh,
over the
sure.
last few hours of the
the
day.
day.
That's why I'm up to date
Yeah.
on this Klaus. I'm up to date
Yeah.
on what's happened since
You
I
explained to me. You explained what happened with. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
really get a chance to explain myself, but yeah.
No, you didn't. You're just a psycho, crazy, weird dude coming in like, ah! I'm like, just fix yourself!
So at the end of this, let me get this straight. So you butchered the Baron.
One second.
Yeah.
One second. Let me.
Yeah.
We only have a little bit of time, so let me bring Trev back, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Trev, you're up, buddy. While that camera's zooming out, I explained to
Almost lost your
them
best friend.
what I just went through, so that they're up to speed, so we're all on the same page.
All right.
With that fake
You make me feel bad.
So
Trevor.
Percy, you're up to speed with what happened.
Guile picks you
Gregor,
up,
You're up to speed with what happened.
wipes the tears off of your eyes. He says, "Don't ever do that again, Trevor. You're my brother." And all of a sudden, the door bursts open, and the crunching of metal, chink, 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 as 5 or 6 guards walk in, and they like surround you guys. And then again, boots click, click, click. A huge man, probably like 6'4", just bulging muscles. He has a single horn and a crazy arm like Callan's. And he says, "Are you young Trevor?"
Yes, but can my friend come with me, Guile?
The Baron
But
said,
with who?
"The Baron wishes your counsel." He said to tell you to trust in Percy.
As the guards just pick him up and like hug.
Okay, can my friend come?
As we cut to Trevor, the door slams open. The door slams open,
CarMax
and
delivers your
Trevor,
car,
like
so you
he's
don't have
like
to
been
lift a finger.
bruised because he was probably talking shit
Test
to the
drives
guards.
delivered to your door.
Fucking ads.
So he just got boom.
And Trevor just gets pushed into the door, and as Trevor, you're like now you're in this room, and go ahead and describe what you
Is
see.
Guile with me?
Oh, into the room? As you burst into... Yeah, Giles with you. The guards took him too if he was willing to come. So as you burst into the room, you see once again the Baron sitting at the head of the table, but this time you see familiar faces. You see Dragar and you see Callan sitting at the table with the Baron, seemingly eating a happy meal, just go lucky as fuck. And you also just see the Baron just sitting there, just kind of like staring off, eating his meal as well as you walk in.
They all turn towards you, and you see your 2 friends.
Yes, hello, yes, God, bring in the guests now. Sit them down and let yourselves out now.
Yep, and they shut the door.
Yes. as I shut the door, I'm like, hey man, don't freak out. It's Percy.
How can I trust you?
And I like kind of just, and as I do that, I'm like, you can see Percy's face. Like, don't worry, dude, it's cool.
This chair was a great investment.
And he just goes right back. See, look, your friends are here and everything, man. It's cool. We're all a team.
Why is he jumping in a chair?
He's excited. Now the point is, we're gonna get out of this town, all right? I got us all together.
Okay.
We just gotta get out of here now.
Guile. So I didn't make a promise with the
Not gonna do anything with the town?
thing. But remember how I said I met with Dr.
Yeah,
Divya?
like you just became
Yes.
there.
I know.
I think you should tell the group.